Well, this is my next guest's fourth appearance on the show, maybe the fifth. She's been so much, we're going to make her a staff member. She is truly an independent country singer-songwriter, and when she's not on her Montana ranch, you might just catch her performing at the Grand Ole Opry or the CMAs. #1 best-selling Amazon author for her resume with her new book. It's called Why Do We Stay? A personal chronicle of surviving and healing from a toxic relationship. Please give a warm welcome to Stephanie Quayle. Welcome back.
Wow.
You know, we obviously like you. We keep inviting you back. Either that or we're saying, let's give old Stephanie one more chance.
One more chance, come on.
No, we love you here, and for a whole lot of reasons, the newest one of which is this book, Why Do We Stay?
Yeah.
Painful book to write, wasn't it?
Tell you what, if you want to learn about yourself, well, you know.
Yeah.
Write a book.
Write a book.
It'll really get you.
But this is really a heart-wrenching book about a relationship years ago.
Yes.
That really was toxic, and you wanted it to work out so much.
Yes.
And you were blind to the lies you were being told. I mean, I read the book.
Yeah, no, he really read the book.
I did, and I was just sitting there thinking, you stayed in this relationship longer than even you recognize you should have. But at the time, it seemed right.
Yeah, and I think I call it potentializing. You know, I saw the potential, and that was like, don't do that.
But you have a lot of advice for women on how to be realistic and not just have this wild idea that everything's going to come out okay.
Yeah, and the beauty of the book is there's the story, which, you know, I'm an expert in my story.
Yeah.
But then we have Keith Campbell, who's an expert in narcissism, who can really speak to the things I didn't even know. I didn't have the terminology. I didn't know what was happening. And it really, my hope is that we can get it to young people.
Yeah.
Because teenagers are experiencing this right now, and they don't know how to identify what's happening, and that's where that pattern can really start.
I thought that one of the geniuses of the book was the fact that you teamed up with an expert, clinical psychologist, Keith Campbell, and at the end of every chapter, he takes your story and does somewhat of an analysis, but it's in layman's terms, very easy to understand. And some of the songs you're writing are really, I know one of them that you'll be doing with us tonight, it's right out of the book.
Right out of the book. Yeah.
Really right out of your life.
Right out of my life. And what's so wild, and I share this, my first toxic relationship, I didn't leave. He died tragically, and that's how I learned about it. Then the following one, I finally left. My hope is also get time back for people. You know, we can always make more money.
Yeah.
We can't make more time. And so I think about if this book helps someone just leave sooner or avoid it altogether, that's the greatest gift.
Well, I hope people will get it. It's called Why Do We Stay? Well, I know why I stay doing the show because I'm still having fun doing it. But if you're not in the relationship that you're having a good time with, this book will be very helpful. All right, Keith, while we get ready to perform, I want you to tell the viewers how they can keep up with Stephanie Quayle. They'll want to do that.
Well, for links to Stephanie's music and her new book, Why Do We Stay?, just go to Huckabee.tv. You can also see an exclusive online performance of Charmed from her new album, On the Edge. Now, performing Why Do We Stay with Trey Corley and the Music City Connection and Mike on bass, here's Stephanie Quayle.
Commiserate, pontificate, how things have to change. We threaten and negotiate and keep on testing fate. We tell our friends we're on the mend, it's better than before. And just like that, we're fighting mad, and now we're keeping score. Why do we stay? What will it take? There's only one way. There's only one way. We can bleed and pray to be free. Would we walk? Would we leave? Why do we stay? Why stay. Excuses made, smiles are fake, pretending things are good, when all around everyone can see right through. Why do we stay? What will it take? There's only one way. There's only one way. We can plead and pray to be free. Would we walk? Would we leave? The car's in the drive. Just walk over to the counter and pick up the keys. Say a little prayer, don't look back and leave. I never thought this day would come, but here I am as proof, and all I have to say, I didn't stay. Our story's the same. No one could force me to walk away. I had to find my own strength to believe I didn't have to stay. So why do we stay? Why do we stay? Why do we stay?
I don't know how busy you are, but since you're clearly slacking off watching YouTube videos, you probably got the time to subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell and the like button. That way you get updates on new videos.